holding a 25-cent coin worth more than a luxury car, more than a year's salary, and in some cases, more than a house. Yes, a coin that millions of Americans touched every single day, a coin people tossed into vending machines, a coin that jingled in pockets, dropped in couches, rolled across supermarket floors. But what if I told you one version of this bicentennial quarter, just one, has sold for over $350,000? And that's not the shocking part. The real shock is thousands of these quarters are still out there, unrecognized, undiscovered, sleeping silently in drawers, jars, closets, flea markets, and old family boxes. People have spent them. Cashiers have handed them back as change. Kids have collected them for fun, without ever knowing they were handling a six-figure treasure. So today, right here, right now, you are about to discover the exact features, the exact minting errors, the exact tiny details that turned an ordinary 1776 to 1976 quarter into a life-changing jackpot. This is not hype. This is not fantasy. This is 100% verified U.S. mint history and one of the most shocking coin stories ever recorded. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear might make you run to your coin jar before this video even ends. The United States Bicentennial Quarter was meant to be simple: a celebration coin, a patriotic symbol, a circulating tribute to the nation's 200th birthday. But destiny had other plans. The moment these quarters rolled off the mint presses in 1975 and 1976, something unexpected happened. A combination of minting quirks, metal variations, die states, and error conditions converged at the exact same moment, creating one of the most valuable modern U.S. coins in history. Millions were minted, but only a microscopic handful came out different. Different enough to be legendary, different enough to be worth more than gold, different enough to shock the entire coin collecting world. Collectors didn't realize it at first. For years, decades, these quarters circulated unnoticed. They lived ordinary lives, traveling across the country, passing through hands that never imagined the truth. And then one day, a collector spotted something unusual: a silver gleam, a strange thickness around the rim, a doubled edge, a missing clad layer, something that shouldn't exist. He sent the coin to grading, and the result? A rare 40% silver bicentennial quarter struck with a major mint error, valued over $300,000. That discovery shook the community. Prices skyrocketed. Collectors started hunting. But the shock was only beginning, because hidden in the mint archives, buried deep in production logs, researchers uncovered confirmation that a tiny number of bicentennial quarters, only a few hundred, were accidentally struck using experimental silver planchets meant for collectors. That means some silver bicentennial quarters escaped into circulation. Some are hiding in plain sight. Some are still unclaimed. But the real jaw-dropper? Certain errors, like double die obverse, off-center high strike, full brockage, mirror finish unintentional proofs, and deep die clash varieties, have sold for staggering prices. We're talking $75,000, $110,000, $150,000, and even beyond $300,000 for a coin worth 25 cents. And the reason these values explode? Because the bicentennial design itself, with that bold 1776 to 1976 double date, the Revolutionary War drummer, the victory torch, and the 13 stars, creates a perfect storm for doubling, die rotation shifts, and clash errors. Every tiny flaw becomes magnified. Every mint mistake becomes historic. Every difference becomes a treasure. Now, there's something you need to understand. The reason these coins are still being found today is simple. They were minted in massive numbers, more than 1.6 billion combined. And because the quarter is the most circulated U.S. coin, these pieces traveled everywhere. Across highways, military bases, shopping centers, national parks, movie theaters, they were there, always there, meaning your home, right now, could contain one of the rarest quarters ever made. Your drawer, your piggy bank, your old boxes, your pocket change, your grandfather's coin jar, any one of those could be hiding the six-figure bicentennial. And here's the wildest part. Some of the rarest ones don't even look rare. Some appear slightly off. Some feel a bit thicker. Some sound different when dropped. Some show a glint of silver. Some have subtle doubling on In God We Trust or Liberty. Some have a faint shift on the drummer's drum, torch flame, or the double date. These small clues are worth a fortune. This is why collectors don't blink anymore. They search. They flip every bicentennial they find. They examine every rim, every strike, every shine, every weight. Because history has shown, people who ignored these clues lost life-changing money. People who paid attention found six-figure coins. Today, as you watch this, you're part of that same opportunity. You aren't late, you aren't behind, you aren't out of luck. You're exactly where countless collectors were right before they made the discovery of their lives. So the next time you see that drummer boy, that 1776 to 1976, that silver shine, that unusual rim, don't ignore it. Don't toss it aside. Don't assume it's common, because history has proven, repeatedly, without mercy. One bicentennial quarter can change everything, and the next one discovered could be in your hands.